The world's most famous vet, James Herriot, adored North Yorkshire. The landscape, the people, and the animals. Herriot's legacy lives on. And at his old practice in Thirsk,
Hello, Skeldale Veterinary Centre.
standards are maintained by his former trainee, Peter Wright.
Someone once said it shouldn't happen to a vet,
She's more for having a fight, isn't she?
but most of what happens is wonderful.
What more could we want?
And I absolutely adore working and living in this magical part of the world.
In nearby Boroughbridge, Julian Norton also follows in Herriot's footsteps.
The things that are most important to me are the animals that I treat, Yorkshire, and of course, my family. Come on, Em, faster! So helping other families by treating their animals here in beautiful North Yorkshire, it makes it not just a job, but it's my dream job. A miracle dog.
1, 2, 3, go.
Assisted by their dedicated staff,
Congratulations, first calf delivered.
they help animals of all shapes, sizes, types,
Blimey, it's like a brick.
and temperaments.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's definitely not glamorous,
Lovely.
but it's varied.
This is a good game, isn't it?
It's rarely easy, but they continue the Herriot tradition and pass on their experience,
Good lad.
treating all creatures, great
You've got some spectators, look.
and small. From the foothills of the Pennines, through sweeping dales, up to magnificent moors, Yorkshire has a captivating chemistry. A compound of bold and beautiful. Here, man and beast bond. It's a time-honored formula, working together in harmony, often battling the elements. But there are myriad unknowns that can cause an undesirable reaction. And after hearing about a problem on his day off, Peter's hoping he'll be able to find a solution.
I've just been given a message that one of our farmers, Richard Bell, has a ewe that's just lambed, and he thinks there's a problem with the lamb.
About 3 o'clock this morning, we were lambing the ewe in the shed. Got the lamb out, made sure he was breathing okay, and then realised that he'd broken his leg in the process.
As a veterinary surgeon in Thirsk for the last 38 plus years, you are part of the community, and when someone's in trouble, time off or no time off, sometimes you've just got to get on with it and go and help out when needs be. Hi, Richard. Come through. Right, let's have a look. By Craig, you did well to get it out, Richard.
Struggled. That's what's been the problem.
Yes.
I've done him more harm than good. Really.
Yes.
I think it's broken at bottom and it's ripped it all under his armpit.
Yes, it has.
I think he'll be in a bit of pain.
We'll give him some painkillers. I'm going to give him a whiff of gas. If you're going to break it anywhere, Richard, that's as good a place as any. So if I can hang on to him for a bit.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Right, Richard.
Bye.
See you later. All right, my old mate. It's a rude awakening to this world, isn't it? Hey, it is. Let's see if we can get you sorted out. It's a huge single lamb. Big lambs like this often do have difficult births, and as he's been born, the skin has been damaged up in his armpit, and also he's got a broken leg. So I'm going to set that in plaster.
Peter's taking the lamb straight into surgery. And the pressure's on him and Nurse Megan.
He's only 2 or 3 hours old. He's a big boy, isn't he? Right, okay. They'll do our best. With any baby such as this, speed is of the essence, really. Get them on the table as quickly as possible, because they can very easily and quickly go into shock and not make it.
At a local llama trekking centre, there's another newborn that needs help. Julian's on his way.
I'm heading out now to see a baby llama, a cria that was having some intensive treatment yesterday at the practice. The little guy's called Noah. He's only about 6 days old, and he's been really struggling because he became very weak. He wasn't sucking, he couldn't stand up, and he was really quite poorly yesterday.
It's been a tough 24 hours for centre owner Suzanne.
We took him over to the surgery, but he literally was at death's door when I left him there, 99% dead. But anyway, we managed to get some plasma transfusion into him at the surgery, and 9 hours later, came home with a drip, and we've had an intensive care unit set up in this shed all night, and so I've not had a lot of sleep. Now then, Anya, how's he doing? Is he sleepy? Hey? Is he all sleepy, your baby? Now then, little Noah. We have to get fluids in today. It is a matter of life and death, because if he doesn't get fluids into his tummy, he just won't make it.
Morning.
Hiya.
You all right?
Better for seeing you to save this chap. He definitely needs some fluids.
Is this Noah?
Quick. Yes. Noah and Anya, his mum.
Hello, Anya. So how's baby?
Very, very lethargic at the moment. So I did get some milk down him earlier on, but he's not wanting to suckle. He's just so exhausted after yesterday.
We need to check him over again. I'm going to see if we can check his blood sugar levels, see what they're up to, check his temperature, listen to his chest, and then hopefully get some fluids into him. Noah, are you off? He's trying to have a drink. This is a good thing. He needs to do that to thrive. The problem he's got is that he's weak and he can't quite latch on, and he doesn't seem to be able to keep sucking to get sufficient to give him the nourishment that he needs. He's trying, though, isn't he?
He's trying, yeah.
I think that's a good sign. I wasn't expecting him to be able to do that. Tell you what, she's a good mum, isn't she? She's
Brilliant. Brilliant. First-time mum and brilliant.
But Julian spotted another problem.
His conjunctival membranes are very red. Were they red yesterday? If you just look.
Mentioned to check it.
There, can you see the lower?
Yeah.
A sort of bright red. It's easier on this side to see.
Again.
Well, it can be signs of sepsis, septicemia developing. Little Noah's eyes are very red. The membranes are almost crimson red, and that bright redness can be a sign of infection setting in. So he's been very poorly yesterday, very cold and weak, and his immune system will have been really suppressed. And with any neonatal animal, there is a real risk of infection getting in at that time. So that may be an indication that things are kind of going slightly backwards.
In Thirsk, after rushing into the practice on his day off, Peter's in surgery with a badly injured newborn lamb.
Just slip his leg under there. It's never got to be sterile with farm animals, but we've just got to do our best, really.
As he was delivered, the large baby suffered a broken leg and a nasty wound.
Just going to trim off the very infected edges of the wound now by just taking a very small sliver of skin, because we need to have enough skin to pull over there. OK, let's start stitching. You know, with a lamb like this, I'm amazed it's been born alive, because it's just so big. Blimey, it's been some wound as this.
With the wound stitched,
Right, let's have him on this side now.
Peter and Megan can focus on the baby's broken leg.
If you can just hold it like that for me. That's lovely. Problem with this is, you've got to get the tension just right. If you get too slack, falls off. If you get too tight, it interferes with the blood supply in the leg. So we've got to get it just right. Oh, looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, good. You may rest now, nurse.
How long do you usually leave?
Usually about 3.5, 4 weeks, yeah. As soon as he's round, we're going to send this chap home.
After rushing his farm's new arrival to the surgery, Richard's been waiting anxiously.
You've done well to get this lamb out, Rich. By God, you did. Right. The bit of tension on those skin sutures up there, but it's come together quite nicely. And we'll just have to... it may break down a little bit, but that's nice and solid now. Keep that blanket on him as well, because with the anaesthetic he's going to be a bit shivery and cold anyway. If you can get some milk into him as soon as you get back, you can't beat milk in their bellies.
Get you back to Mummy.
He's ready for a drink, isn't he? Aye. He's had antibiotics, he's had painkiller.
Yep, so there's nothing else for us to give him, just time.
Nothing else to give, just time now. Yep.
That'll do.
Time and plenty of milk in his belly.
That'll do, brilliant. Top job. All right.
I'll open the door for you,
Thank
Rich.
you.
From the Pennine Hills, known as the backbone of England, across beautiful countryside, busy cities, and traditional towns, West Yorkshire's rich contrasts are reflected in the work of the town and country vets, Donaldson's.
Hello, Donaldson's Vets Animal Hospital.
They've just moved into a brand new state-of-the-art hospital in Huddersfield.
So cool. There you go.
And 29-year-old Matt enjoys the variety of life as a Yorkshire vet.
Done. Lovely jubbly. I've been here ever since I graduated from vet school back in 2014. I feel so lucky that in this part of Yorkshire we've got so many different animals, and it allows me to be a mixed practice vet, which was always my dream. OK. I always wanted to do as much as I can, be down here with the small animals. Oh, that's got a mass.
Well spotted.
Exotics, which is another one of my passions. Snakes, I've got 2 dodgers. And what I really love is getting out on farms, getting stuck in and getting my hands dirty.
While the new surgery is open 24/7 near the centre of Huddersfield, much of Matt's work is out in the West Yorkshire countryside. This morning, he's rushing to a local farm.
We've just had an emergency call out. We're off to a beef cow that has prolapsed after it has calved. The womb is on the outside of the animal and we need to put that in quickly. Sounds like it might be quite a big one, so we're just blue lighting our way there now. Beef cows, they're like stay-at-home mums. They bring up the calf on their own. The calf is reliant on the mum's first milk to get its strength and its immunity. Worst case scenario, if it does tear in a spot where it can't be fixed, she will have to be put down. But the trickiest thing to start with is getting the cow into the right position, so we might have a job on. Right, let's get her sorted. Oh, she's massive, isn't she? She's a big animal. There we go. This is quite a bad one, is this? I'm just going to give her an epidural, just to numb up her bum end.
As Matt feared,
All right, need to one push.
getting his large patient into an ideal position to help her is no small task.
All I want, lass, is just leg it back.
Even with the help of Farmer Patrick.
Come on, lass. Yes. All right, that'll do. This position that she's in now is perfect for getting the prolapse back in, so it'll sit and make the job so much easier for me. So the effort we expended trying to get her like this is well worth it. As long as she stays like that. And it's not a massive calf either, is it? Not really. Right then, old school, loads of salt. This will shrink everything down, give me something to grip, and it'll provide disinfectant as well. So people do it with sugar as well, but I don't like the idea of using sugar.
Sound right.
I've always had right good success with salt. It'll just draw out all that water, make it nice and easy to grip. Never go out on visits without some salt in my care. Easier. If this tore, we'd have to try and stitch it back together, but on the other side of here is all the intestines. So we need to treat this really carefully and try and just gradually get it back in, piece at a time. It's just not going back in. Hitting a bit of a wall here.
At Suzanne Benson's llama trekking centre,
We can do him standing up.
Yeah, he can. I think he'll sit down once you start anyway.
Julian knows there's no time to lose with Noah, the critically ill newborn.
It's really important that we get nutrition into him. He's had plasma, he's had fluids, he's had other drugs and medication, but if he doesn't get sustenance, then his sugar levels will fall and he'll get weaker and weaker again and he'll be back to a difficult place. What I think we'll need to try and do is get a tube into him and try and give him some oral stuff. This is a stomach tube for lambs. It's not going to go all the way to Noah's stomach because his neck's so long. But we're going to try this in his mouth. That'll go halfway down his esophagus. But we need to be careful. The risk is if you put it in the wrong place, then you can put milk into his lungs. So this is goat's milk. And then it goes down the tube like this into his esophagus. You mustn't go too fast because it then can spill out of the mouth and he risks inhaling it. And then when you come out, if you leave it attached so that if there's any in there, it doesn't dribble down the wrong way. How's that?
Roy, what was that for breakfast, hey? Says I'm a bit jiggered. It's hard work being a baby llama, isn't it?
It is for you, Noah. Try him some of the time with the teeth, because what you don't want him to do is lose all interest in the teeth.
Yeah.
Good, I'm pleased with that.
Just hope those eyelids aren't a sign that we've got a bit still.
Exactly,
sepsis
but
there,
you know that's a good antibiotic. That's
right.
It's
Right for
broad
the job.
spectrum and it's good for the job. And I think I'm really pleased. You just need to keep warm and keep happy. All right.
He took the milk really well, thankfully, so I was a little bit dubious when Julian first saw him and saw the colour of his eyelids, but let's keep our fingers crossed.
This is a very critical time. Yesterday he was so weak, he could hardly stand up. His defences had gone really low. His sugar levels in his blood were rock bottom, and it was really touch and go. I think Suzanne thought he wasn't going to pull through, but I think he's hopefully on the mend and looking a lot more positive today than yesterday.
In Thirsk, Richard Bell's back at the practice with his lamb, Big Al, a week after he suffered a broken leg and a nasty wound when he was born.
He's back here to see Peter because he's very red round the top of his pot, and underneath his arm, where the stitches were, is all very smelly and got an infection in, I think. I have given him a jab of long-acting penicillin, but it's not done anything, so see what Peter thinks.
Hello, Rich. Not so good.
No. It's gone very red around the top of his leg, but underneath there's all very smelly and weepy as though he's got an infection in. Stinks terrible.
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. Right, that needs to come off. Oh dear. How long has this been on now? It's only about, what, 10 days?
Today.
A week?
A week today.
I can't see how that's too tight, unless it's just grown so quick. Let's just roll it over. Roll it over. Right.
You've got a better nose than me if you can do that.
Years of experience, it smells like this, but yeah, it is actually healing, is that, Rich? It's not healed, but it's healing. But I think the trouble is, this lamb is growing so quick that it needed to come off that. Because what happens is, it interferes with the circulation. And if you feel that foot there, it's not very warm. In fact, it's quite cold. so it needed to come off.
Oh, right.
I think you're here in the nick of time.
What's the plan now then?
Well, I'm not keen to put another one on, so I'm going to put a light bandage on now and keep everything crossed. This is pretty much unheard of that you take a plaster of Paris off after a week. Normally they're left on 3 to 4 weeks, but certainly if Richard hadn't brought the lamb back, we would have been in serious trouble. And he's still sucking okay?
Oh, aye, he loves it. He's up and under all the time, every chance he gets. So how long before this one's taken off then?
Well, I think we'll try and leave this one no longer than a week. I just hope we've got that circulation in time.
So if that foot's still cold in a day's time...
We could be in trouble.
Right.
We've got to hope. Haven't we, Big Al? Eh? Got to hope, haven't we? It's nice and loose, that, so it isn't going to upset the circulation, but it'll still give us some support while that bone's still healing as well. That's the idea of it.
Right, brilliant. Do I bring him back to take that off in a week?
Why don't we come and see you? Social visit. How's that?
Right,
All
yeah,
right.
no, that'll do.
Very good.
All right.
So I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Unless you have any concerns in the meantime.
Thanks.
All right, Rich.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. See you.
As Peter's discovered down the years, when you wear glasses, preparing for surgery can be problematic.
I'm afraid I've got a confession to make. You know what's coming, don't you?
No, Bagsy not trouser fishing.
I've left my glasses in my pocket.
Rachel nearest.
I'm sorry, Rach. Thank you.
And in Boroughbridge, Anne is starting to see this for herself.
I haven't got my goggles on.
Bless you, do you want me to put my glasses on?
I said,
Now then, dear.
oh, that's mean. Don't poke me in the eye.
No way out. Would you like your hair brushing? Anne's recently started wearing reading glasses, and this is the first time I've actually had to place her glasses on her head.
This
ever.
has been going on for about a couple of weeks, is that I scrub and then realise that I can't see. The nurses said they were going to put a great big sign above the sink so that put your glasses on before you start.
The next complications you're going to have is like you're in the middle of surgery, your glasses start going down.
I do that as well.
And you need someone to go for you.
Thanks.
You need to get some
sticky stuff.
You need a bigger nose.
Near Huddersfield, Matt's working hard to try and save a new mum at Patrick Booth's farm.
Good girl.
She's prolapsed her womb after giving birth this morning.
This is a really hard one, is this. She's not got the widest of vaginas to get this back in. So I'm using my body to work it in and push and knead all these cotyledons, all these lumpy bits here that the calf attaches to like Velcro pads. Knead these in as I go along. We're getting there, we're getting there. There we go.
But just as Matt thought he was getting there,
No less. No, no. No less. Come on.
it's back to square one.
You know, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that.
I can. It's farming. I feel it can go wrong, it does.
Right, let's reset ourselves. Get that leg back. She's moved and pushed it all back out, so we're having to have a restart. Right. Good girl. Oh my gosh. Wow. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Well, well, well. was going to say, the way that went in, I don't think they'd believe I got this messy just from doing that, like, would they?
I think I need a washer. I'm glad it's gone back in. I thought it might have been putting her down.
Right, everything's back in, everything's as it should be. We're going to give her some anti-inflammatories, some antibiotics to cover for any infection that could be going in, and fingers crossed we'll recover from here, but it's still a very risky situation, unfortunately. As you know, that sometimes they can pass away soon after because of the shock and the trauma, but hopefully we've done as much as we can for it. The colour is all right. You know, I'm leaning towards that she'll pull through, but it's just getting over that shock. Hey up, come on, who's this? This is a little calfie. Come on, lass. Good cow. Overall, I'm pleased with how it went. A lot harder prolapse than I initially anticipated. And when you've got just shy of a ton of animal, it's a bit of a workout. I think I've got my heart rate up for the day, and I'm hungry, I'm wet, but it'll all be worth it as long as she pulls through. Right. Thank you very much, Patrick, for all your help.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Okay.
All right,
see you later.
take care.
Thank you.
Plan for me now is to get a quick shower, or if I can't manage a shower, at least a change of clothes, because this is going to smell very fresh by the time we get back to practice.
The gentle pace of life in Boroughbridge seems a long way from the gritty, urban landscape of Britain's cities. But just occasionally, the two very different worlds can collide. Matthew has rushed his Rottweiler cross Adol to the surgery.
Adol, sit down. There you go.
After he made an unusual and disturbing discovery.
This is my dog Adol, and I think he's possibly eaten some plastic which has some drugs in it. I was just round the back of my garage, which is in Boroughbridge, and he's got a really good nose. Whenever I take him out, he finds something that's maybe a bit of mischief, and I think he ate something. When I went over, there was another package on the floor, so I picked it up and reported it to the police.
Adol, do you want to come through?
Here you go.
All right. Come on, mate. So you think he's eaten something that's wrong?
Yeah, I think he's eaten a plastic package, yeah. But I'm not 100% certain. I had to report it to the police. I think there's some drugs that have been dropped.
Is he a sniffer dog? He looks like he's sniffing for something.
He's got
else.
a really good nose on him, this dog, yeah. He sniffs anything out.
And do you think that's why he's found these drugs?
I let him out of the house and he went straight to it, yeah.
And when did he eat it?
40 minutes ago now.
If it's that kind of time frame, when it make him sick and get the stomach content, that's the main thing. Any kind of ingestion like this of something that's abnormal, particularly if we think it's going to be poisonous, if we get it out by making him sick, that's the best thing to do. It wouldn't show up on an X-ray anyway, so we need to just get his stomach emptied first.
Okay.
So it won't be very nice for him, but it'll be better than the consequences of having
if there is something down there.
Drugs. Sounds very unusual for Boroughbridge, this.
Yeah.
It's an injection that it takes about 5 minutes to work. Normally we spend our time stopping dogs from being sick, but this is the one time we do deliberately make dogs vomit, and I hate it. It's one of the most awful things to do, because you know for a fact it's going to make him feel really quite poorly. So this will be the second lot of drugs that is taken in an hour.
In some ways, I hope there's nothing in there.
If it's drugs in a packet, it sounds like a serious kind of drug, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Which is surprising. Quite North Yorkshire, I didn't think that sort of thing happened around these parts. Go on, Adol, this way.
Come on, lad.
You can tell something's amiss.
Come on. Good boy. Sit. Sit.
Good boy.
Good lad. Good boy.
Where are you done?
It might not be pleasant, but it's vital Adol is sick, especially if Matthew's suspicions are correct.
We normally just go outside and wait for it all to come out. This is amazing if it is. Oh boy. I've never seen cocaine before.
Recently, Peter helped Richard Bell's lamb, who was badly injured as he was born. With Big Al now 2 weeks old, Peter's come to Richard's farm.
Right, let's have a look at him.
There he is, he's stood up there, Peter.
Good lad. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at you.
What are you thinking, Peter?
I'm thinking, for some reason, that carpal joint, that one, has set solid. And I've seen this in cattle and sheep before. There's no logical reason as to why that joint
shouldn't move.
No, but it isn't. It isn't. But that joint is solid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's ever going to use it properly, it's that leg. I don't think he is. The fracture site is actually healing, which is great, but he can't straighten it. The wound up in his armpit, as you can see, the skin's healing very nicely there now, so he's doing OK.
Right, yeah.
But I think gradually, in time, he will get some more use back in that. With him moving it about, I think it'll come.
So there's no reason why he won't grow and thrive?
No, exactly. The fracture site's healing, so I think Big Al will survive.
OK, that'll do. Brilliant. Thank you, Peter.
Looking at him overall, I think he's gradually going to get more and more use in that leg. And when he gets out to grass, he'll be able to run about, and gradually he'll use that leg more and more. So the future's looking quite good for Big Al.
This is the best result we could have hoped for as a farmer. This is what you work for, the livelihood of your flock. And you get a good satisfaction when we've saved that lamb, and he is going to go on and thrive and live a happy, long life.
I feared the worst, that we may have to put him down today, so it's been quite a nice visit for me this morning.
In Boroughbridge, an unusual story's unfolding. A dog's investigative nature has led worried owner Matthew to the police and caused a stir at the practice.
So we'll just wait here, really. I might go and put a coat on because it's cold. Has anybody seen a dog that's ever ingested cocaine?
No. That's not happening, is it?
The owner's brought it in. The owner of the dog, not the owner of the cocaine.
Whose cocaine was it?
Well, it was in some bushes. And there's 2 packets of stuff. And there's 1 packet of cocaine that he's going to show to the police. And the other packet seems to be inside the dog.
What's the dog doing?
Well, it looks quite happy, but I don't know what the cocaine does to a dog.
Now Julian's waiting for Adol to reveal all.
I've never seen any Class A drugs before. I must be very naive. The drug we've given him to make him sick is called apomorphine.
Ears have gone down already, that's not normal.
Here we go, gulping, he's gulping. Oh, I'm sorry, mate, sorry. That's me that's done that to you.
It's OK.
He looks worried, doesn't he? Here we go, here we go.
It's OK, lad. Good boy.
That doesn't look like drugs.
Not so.
Not at all. Not any drugs that I've seen before, anyway. He will be sick about 4 or 5 times, so that's just the beginning of it. God, it's an awful thing to have to do. Well, this is quite good. We've got a mixture of a kind of mushed up food and nothing that looks like a plastic bag that might have once contained drugs. It's not a very glamorous thing to be doing for anybody, but it smells of dog food with a bit of apple and a bit... What will that be? Oh, that's the apple, isn't it?
Nah, he's had a chew. He had a big dog chew, denture stick. So I'm thinking it would be that, yeah.
Good. Right, I'll put this in the bin.
Seems to be OK. False alarm at the moment.
Normally stuff stays in the stomach for about 2 hours, so if he'd eaten it, we would have got it out. So the fact that it's not come out means it can't have been there. There's definitely no plastic packets of drugs in there, is there? What's that there? Is that... That's just froth, isn't it?
I think it's just frothy, yeah.
But better to be safe than sorry, because I would have thought if he'd have had a packet of cocaine in his stomach, he'd probably have died, yeah.
It's been a dramatic day for Matthew and Adol,
He'll be feeling a bit grim.
Groggy, yeah.
with the local police and the local vet.
But I think I'd just get him back home and keep him warm. The sickness lasts for about an hour, and after that I might want just a bit of tea.
And while it's well known that the drugs don't work,
well, his vomit is going down the drain.
Julian's definitely did.
It's a waste of a good denture stick, isn't it?
You can put it that way, yeah. I'm sorry to make you sick, but it's for the best.
A few weeks ago, Julian was at Suzanne Benson's llama trekking centre,
It's really important that we get nutrition into him.
battling to help a struggling newborn.
It's hard work being a baby llama, isn't it?
It is for you, Noah.
It was quite positive, actually, after Julian saw Noah on the Sunday. And he had a good, happy 3 weeks, really. And then he just started to decline quite badly. He literally couldn't stand up. And then eventually, he just got so lethargic that he passed away in his sleep. It was very, very upsetting for all of us, including Anya, and she really did know something was wrong that day. She didn't leave his side. To lose one, especially when you've literally helped him survive, it's just really upsetting. It's just a horrible feeling, and part of you feels like it's missing for a good few weeks afterwards. Noah had a nice, peaceful ending, which was a blessing, really. But yeah, he was a little miracle, and he had a great little 4 weeks of life. Thanks to all the vets, because without the vets' help, Noah wouldn't have had those happy 4 weeks. That's farming for you. We love our animals to bits. However, you do have to take the sad times along with the happy times. He was just one who didn't make it through, bless him.
Whilst new life can be fragile, sometimes it's the animal who's just brought that life into the world that's left fighting to survive.
The days after Matt had been, she was throwing herself flat out and, thrashing her head round, and so we're just going to keep coming in all the time and sitting her back up. It's not good for them being laid flat out. And then, one evening, I'd come down to feed calf, and she was there, just stood up, eating and drinking herself.
Morning, Patrick.
Morning, Matt.
So, this is Mum.
Yeah.
Hey, she's looking a lot better, isn't she?
Just a bit.
She is. I think she's a bit cross at you, Patrick.
Yeah, it's you.
And this is the cause of all the bother.
Yeah.
Hey, she's looking well, isn't she?
Yep.
Big head and a half as well, isn't it? That? Hey, you got her bonds. Mum's looking a bit suspicious, No, worry, lass. We're just having a look at your little girl. Hey, it's good to see you back up and running, lass. Because it was such a big prolapse, she was really quite unwell with it. I honestly didn't think she'd make it at one point. And to see her now back up, calf at foot, it is priceless. Hey, Chief. What's this? There we go. Look at that. Breakfast. Would you like to take a breath from that, lass? Tell you what, that calf is looking so well, and it's great that she's so keen to be fed. I think it must be like equivalent of us chugging a pint when we're at the pub. Yeah. Look at that. Down in no time. It's the most satisfying thing when you get a calf that wants to suck its milk. You can just see its belly nice and full. Yeah. Well done, Chief. Well done, eh? There's nothing coming out of them. Hey, okay.
The calf still sucks its mother, gets what she has got.
Ah, that's good, isn't it? Hey, your mum loves you. Healthy mum, healthy calf, job done.